Now for our last question, you guys are going to be risking the points in front of you to determine who's the winner and who's the loser. Now you're going to have to look for truth or a lie on this one. If you look for truth, your wager will pay off 1-1, and if you look for a lie, it'll pay off 2-1. You can start writing those wagers now because we have two people who are going to tell us an interesting fact about themselves and one who's going to be making one up entirely. So remember, it's 150 for Priscilla and 100 for Morris, and I should remind you right now what sort of prizes we're going for. What I have right here is the famed winner's medal on MHTV Live. It's sort of a classic around here, and that's what we'll be giving to the winner. But in addition to that humiliation, they're going to be receiving this. It's free pizza from Domino's right here in Mount Pleasant. So that'll be for the person who has the most points at the end of this question. All right, so put truth or lie on top of your wager and put the whole stack in front of you. Remember, a lie pays off double. All right, and they have that ready. Let's hear the interesting fact about Sarah.
I worked this summer for a country radio station called Froggy 97, and my on-air handle was Tiger Lily.
And why was it Tiger Lily? Does this fit into like a theme or?
Well, it's Froggy 97, so all of the DJs have names like James Pond and Crokin O'Brien and Annie Croakley Jr., stuff like that.
Real funny stuff. Mike, what sort of story do you have to tell us?
Well, a couple summers ago, me and my friends were driving around, you know, just hanging out. Got pulled over by a couple cops. You know, they searched the car, and they brought drug dogs along. And were saying they were looking for people who fit our description in a little drug bust type deal. So.
Okay, so Mike was falsely accused. What does Shelly say?
Well, in high school, I talked a lot. I talk a lot now, but in high school for our senior year, we do a little night with the stars, and I was nominated for most talkative.
All right, so now you've heard. If you've got truth in front of you, put in a name that said truth. If you've got lie in front of you, put down a name that was lying to you. We had Sarah Jane say she was Tiger Lily at a radio station. We had Mike tell us he was falsely accused of having drugs in his car, and Shelly said she was voted most talkative. So put in front of you the name you believe goes with your prediction. Speed is key. Don't ask me why, but speed is key. All right, I'll be walking over to check these. All right. First, we have to figure out who was lying to us. Who was lying to us with their interesting fact? It was Shelly. Shelly was not voted most talkative. So let's see here. I'm going to go to Morris first because he's behind with 100. Morris said Mike was telling a lie, and Mike was not telling a lie. He was telling the truth. So you're going to lose 50 points. That takes you down to 100, and you're ahead by 100 right now. So as long as you didn't do anything silly, I believe this is your game. You said Sarah Jane was telling a lie. That's untrue, and you were wagered 100 points, so we have a tie here. We have a tie. So I have a tiebreaker question for you right now. Let me hand you these cards. I have a tiebreaker question. Cross out the other thing on there, because we stole those from rehearsal, and whichever one of you is close to the percentage on this question will be the winner, all right? I'm asking you a percentage question, all right? What percentage of college graduates live with their parents after they graduate? Write down a percentage and throw it in front of you, and whichever one of you is closest to the actual answer will win the game. This will break the tie. Speed is once again key. Don't ask me how, I know. Put them in front of you. See which one of you is closest. Priscilla said 11% of college graduates live with their parents. Morris said 35%. The actual answer is 63% live with their parents for some amount of time. So Morris, you're closer. I'm going to give you the winner's medal. Congratulations on that. That's the prize for our winner. And you also get the free pizza from Domino's. Enjoy that. Priscilla, it was a pleasure having you on the show. I won't shake your hand because you're too far away. But coming up, we're going to talk to On the Fly Productions. That's Miranda Crawford, who's also involved with Leadership Safari. Or she's involved. I'll learn how to talk eventually. It's coming up in our campus spotlight, so don't go away.